Okay, in this video, we're going to start off by talking about billion. The word billion and the letter L only means this world, okay? It is in the E family. The E comes before the L, saying 5, and the L is the 12th letter, 1 and 2 is 3. So the family it comes from is larger. It's an electric company. Inside the 3 and inside the 5 are both an ace dot. Ace doesn't exist until it becomes 3 and 5 and 1 inside the 9, in which the small I is created between the two big pillars inside this I, and these two L's over here become two I's 18 instead of 24. 18 minus 24 is man 6. 18 and 24 is 42, man 6. 42 and 24 is 66. I is 27. ILL is 33, the creation of 3 and 3, 6. 102 is the blackjack, creates 162, becomes 6 times 6 times 6 or 216, call zeros equals 6. You have to remember, what house is it in? It's got 4 corners and 2 sides. It's got 2 of these. 2 of these and 1 of these, and 2 of these and 1 of these. 3 and 3 empty spaces. 6, 2 of these, 6 and 6. Inside the word my heart is free because you draw this line over here. The one that draws all the way from here, the U, and the extended line to here. The rope and the shackle. The rope to the shackle, don't forget. There's an I loop inside here. Inside the V of the top of the heart. And inside the V of the bottom of the heart is here and here. Here, V1 and V1. It will come down here. It'll say Y, I divide. V1, it will divide. Okay, over here. Here is east and west. When you see the V's, they're like this. It's 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 5 and 1 is 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Now the center area is this V going in. The center area is this V. Which world are we living in now? We're living over here. It's not the same design. It will create a home plate inside this one. This, with a half a C, creates home plate. So there's the home plate here, and a home plate here, and a home plate here, and a home plate here. This is in the low shoe comes in which it connects. Low shoe connects like this. It connects 4, excuse me. It takes 2, connects it to 8, but it turns it low shoe and turns it into 9 and 1. But it doesn't matter, because if it was this way, it'd be 9 and 1. But in low shoe, when you create 9 and 1, this area and this area is now void. 3 and 7 are void. This and this, now watch what happens when I turn my pen. It becomes this area over here. This is what happens in low shoe. 2 area, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 3, 7, 9 doesn't exist. It's a 0 in each one. And then in this one, 2, 4, 6, 8 doesn't exist. It's a 0. And then in this. Then when we create between here and here, we put the loop. We connect the round U here, making this area come alive inside this loop. You make the area come alive with the loop, and it comes across. WM, MW. But it's not actually MW. If you really take a look, it's this design over here, right over here. And then this 1 and this 1. It's created with a V1, A and E. A and E creates the O. A and E creates the O, and it's all in this sign over here. My heart is free, 1 and 4. In low shoe becomes 8 and 1 and 4 and 6. Why? Because the 1 plays the 8 role. Inside the 4 hole is the 6. Let me do this again because I see a number I don't like. Yes, inside this position where 4 is Mars, 3 plays. 4, low shoe, to earth 1. 4 on earth is to 3 in low shoe. 4 to 3 and 1 to 4. 4 to 3 and 1 to 4. 1 is played in the 8 hole. In the 8 hole is played 1, and in the 1 hole is played 4. 4 is now played in the 4th position where Mars is, Earth plays. In the 4th position, okay, in low shoe, Mercury is there. Mercury plays from Neptune, Zion, Israel. These are the 2 signs coming together. V1, 1, V, V1. Billion. Again, this is only half and part of, starting outside the circle. What a third marble will do? What will a third marble do? You put a marble in between these two marbles and you electrify this marble, turning these two worlds into only the world you want below. It forces movement of space, and it now gives an element inside the sand of the third world, distorting the next two worlds, dropping marbles on top of each other. What is the answer to this? It's 28 and 5 is 33. Over here is 0.5, but in all actuality, it's 2.5. 2.5. Over here, it is 4. Over here, so you got 10 over here, and you got 10 over here is 20. Plus the 5.5 in the center is 25.5. 255 is what the answer is. 255. 555. 165 is because from where it comes to where it arrives to where it goes. 4 from where it comes into 5 to where it arrives. It meets the gateway here is 5.5 and the gateway here is 4.5. So I just put 5.5. It's actually 4, 5, and 6. This over here is the same thing as the Mercedes sign. Okay? It's 1, 2 over. 1, 2 over. 1, 2 over. 1, 2 over. See the way the Y can be done in both ways? After you move all these 1, 2 over, okay, we're going to go 1, 2 over, or 1, 2 over. Now you see I got lost here. How was I doing it? 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Now 2 down to here, I would have to go up, right? Or I'd have to go this way. Here, I'd go this way, and then 2 down, and then 2 down, and 2 down. Now, why did I design this? Okay, I designed this because, first of all, that's the mouse's corner. Because over here, do you see the in cut in here? You see the 2 mountains? This one has 1 mountain, this one has 2 mountains, this one has 1 mountain, this one has 2 mountains, this one has 1 mountain. The square brought together, my heart is free, because when you bring together this and this, and this and this, the heart becomes free. Here's the blood. This is M and W. MW, MW, 3E. 3E equals 15 plus 8. MW is 23, and 13 equals to 36. 3 by 6 is 18. 3 plus 6 is 9, is 27. 27 plus 23 is the 50 stars. 50 equals 56. And now we have 1, 5, 6. Why? Because every single one gets a 5, 6. 1, 5, 6 means 1. 3, 5, 6 it means in the world, in the third world. 2, 5, 6 it says of the two worlds. 3, 5, 6 of the dividing worlds. 6, 5, 6 is of the one world of life, which actually the 5 becomes a 9 because it revolves in your own heart. Raphael, I know I don't sometimes explain it right, but I just want to explain one other thing that comes in this. When you go to horse racing or car racing or any other places in the world, you have a quarterback. Inside the quarterback, you play in 2 parts of the field of 40 yards. Why 40 yards? Because take away 5 yards from the center, take away 5 yards from the end zone, you play into that 40 yards. If you don't, you're playing on the other side of some guy's field. 1 and 8 are in low shoot together. 1 quarter of 100 is 25. That is 1 center, 1 area. 25 is the medallion in the center of the field. On one side, it's the queen. On the other side, it's the reindeer. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Please do not hesitate. If you see there is an error in my perception, if I did not explain something well, I can take whatever anybody has to say because I just listen. I just have to open my door and listen and flush. Listen and flush. And just let it go by. I let it freeze. Let it just go away. It just goes away. Just push me. If you push me too hard, I'll turn away. I won't see. I'll block. But my own attack is the creation of my own reality. Thank you for watching, Raphael, in the lastest of the greatest of all, at the beginning of the newest of all. Welcome into the new future. We abide by only one thing, and that is you alone.